soldiers are come, left or right. Ooh, yeah. Ah, boy. And them say, here comes trouble, here comes the danger. Sent by the Savior, welcome the Rasta youth. I start recruit soldiers for Selassie army. Hey. Here comes trouble, here comes the danger. Welcome the Savior, welcome the Rasta youth. You know for axes who at the general issue we no warning. Drop people them a ball, said them tired of mediocre. Good morning. Welcome. This is your Inner City Wake Up Call. Your Inner City Wake Up Call. Today is Thursday, January the 7th, 2016. I am your host, Dawood El-Amin. This is No Covers Inner City Wake Up Call. Coming to you live out of Wilmington, North Carolina. We do it 365 days a year. No Covers 365. Got a few announcements for our regular schedule. We go through this list every morning, giving you the events in Wilmington this month. Hey, I found that Big B. I found it was a mixer. I'm gonna pull it up real quick. It's the Big B mixer on Friday night. I missed that yesterday. Big B mixer on Friday night from 7 o'clock to 9:30 at Giorgio's Italian Restaurant. That is on the 9th. No, the 8th. January 8th. Big B's Friday night. Big B's mixer. Giorgio's Restaurant 7 and 9. Then you have the Rip the Runway on the 9th. Keenan Auditorium. We got January 10th, the Big B Trunk and Talent Show at the Coastline Convention Center. January 12th is Black Lives Matter meeting, New Hanover County Library. January 16th, the MLK Breakfast at UNCW. On January 18th, get out and support Vance Williams at the AYO services at yahoo.com. That's how you find him. He's having his grand opening of his Youth Social Resource Center. January 28th, the New Hanover County NAACP meeting at 7 p.m., 501 Red Cross Street at St. Stephen's AME. If there's any other events, you're welcome to send them in to No Covers. That's N-O-O, double trouble, N-O-O covers, No Covers at Yahoo, at Gmail, I'm sorry. N-O-O covers at gmail.com. I changed it from Yahoo to Gmail. And you can also find us at nocovers at yahoo.com as well. But I like the Gmail to take care of that business on. So we can toast that. Again, our business for the week is Jerome Mack, Photography and Landscaping. Jerome Mack, Photography and Landscaping. Check out No Covers this morning. No Covers 365 Black History. Check out our Black History page every morning. We post it. It should be posted by now. And you can check that out in the morning. Thinking of any other announcements going on in the city. Again, campaigning. Keep Kevin spot. They called brother, but you got to put a website up now for a fundraiser, for funds. Brother y'all don't understand, these campaigns ain't free. All this liking, send some money. Kevin's mine's on the way. I haven't forgot about you. Got my campaign money coming. Had a few in the monologue for the day. I want to thank everybody for their support of No Covers, and I want to thank everybody for their support of the Touch 3 campaign. Sister sent an inbox. I'm not going to call any names because I don't want her to know what area it was in. But she sent a thing the other day about being a mother in the neighborhood and the need for parents to communicate. So I said, well, hey, you know what we need to do? We need to touch 3 parents as well. That's what we need to do. We need to touch 3 parents so they can start communicating. Because, yes, it is difficult when you're out there dealing with the children and you're dealing with somebody else's child. They're looking at you like, what are you doing? Well, maybe I need to talk to you so we can bond and you can understand what it is that we're doing. We're out here trying to save these young people, and we need as many people trying to save them as possible. Remember, 3 times 365 is 1,000. 1,010 is 10,000. And if we get 100 people doing it, that's 100,000 touches. Cold yesterday. We got out there yesterday. Got some good response. Good response from children again yesterday. I keep using the statement, I planted Apollo's water, God keep making it grow. I plant Apollo's water, but God makes it grow. My mother used to always tell me that all the time. She told me that to stay humble. You have to stay humble in this kind of work.
and what you're doing. And I want to be one to take that road of humility in what we're doing here at No Covers. I'm going to tell you, I played the song yesterday morning. We fall down, we get up. I was a wreck at one point. I was a literally wreck. And I was a wreck because I wasn't doing what I love to do. So, sister, if you love those children and you love being out there in the community, don't worry about what the other mothers do. You get out there and you do what you feel comfortable doing. Because I'm telling you all, if you're not doing what you want to do or doing what you enjoy doing, your life is a wreck. And I wasn't doing what I enjoyed doing. I love coming in. People say, well, you love the attention. No. I love coming on this microphone. I love talking about conscious things. I love being in the community. I love being active. You got to remember, I was born and raised and grew up as Jehovah's Witness. I was the kid that was knocking on your door at 7 o'clock on Saturday morning, asking you to buy the watchtower and wait. I was that kid at 12, 13, and 14 years old. That's all I know to do. I was a kid giving sermons in the hall at 12 years old of age. I was talking in coliseums at 12 and 13. That's what I was born to do. So if I'm not doing that, if I'm not out here helping the people, if I'm not out here to help the community, I am a wreck. Literally. So sis, go do what you're born to do. Some of you all got talents you sitting on. Get your talents. Don't sit on your talents. Don't waste the time you got. Move. Get active. Get busy. But don't let anyone stop you from doing that which you was born to do. Because at the end of the day, life's too short for you to be sitting back wondering if I woulda, coulda, shoulda. Should I open that business? Take the step. Should I go back to school? Take the step. Take the step. If you don't, you're gonna miss out on life. You're not gonna be happy. You're not gonna have a smile on your face because you're not gonna be doing what it is you want to do. You're gonna be doing what somebody else wants you to do. And when you're doing what somebody else wants you to do, sitting around bored, nah. You got to do what you was born to do. And you got to stay doing what you're born to do. Some of you born to be out here and be great leaders. Some of you born to be preachers. I've heard some of you preach. You're better than some of the people in the church. Oh, I haven't been called. I'm calling you. He's calling you. You're waiting to be called. Open your church and preach if that's what you know you've been born to do. Teach the word of God. If that's what you enjoy doing, do it. But don't be sitting back here wasting talent because you're setting a bad example for these children. And these children are following our example because we're not happy, they're not happy. And they're not having a good, productive life. When you're having a good, productive life, believe me, it shows every day. When things are going your way, believe me. And do not forget the power of prayer. We as Muslims, we have a obligatory to pray. We have those 5 prayers we have to do every day. It's no different than the Christians. You pray as well. Don't forget the power of prayer. Pray for these young people. Pray for the community. Pray for the area that you live in. But the scripture said faith without works is dead. And I don't want to get preachy this morning, but some of us are praying, but we're not working. Some of us working, but we're not praying. I'm telling you, it's a combination of the two. You pray about it, and then you go do it. You work, and then you pray about it to make sure what you're doing is what you're supposed to do. If you don't have that spiritual connection, you may be doing something, or you may be somewhere that you're not supposed to be. But once you got that connection, everything gonna come together in a harmonious order because you're connected, and what you're doing is what you are born to do. Each of us have talents and gifts. Every one of us have talents and gifts. Every one of us have something to offer to the world. I had a sister call me, and I know she's probably listening this morning. Sis, you called, and I felt your pain that day. Don't let it keep eating you up. Do something about it. And you all that don't like to get therapy, go get a therapist. Some of us, We don't like mental health. We don't like to talk about our mental health condition. I know some sisters out here that have been abused. Sisters out here that have been misused. Sisters out here that are pained because they're dealing with that. Sister Soteria has an excellent book. Y'all need to get in contact with my sister. She's on my Facebook page. She talks about that pain that sisters go through. I get phone calls sometimes from folks and they're hurting inside. They need therapy. They need counseling. But the counseling that they need is right up inside themselves. You got to deal with that. Those I call it transparency. I always talk about those. Don't put the skeletons in the closet. They're gonna beat you down. You keep piling it. You keep putting it in the closet. You keep hiding this. You keep hiding that. Throwing this and eventually the closet is just open and busts out, and it weighs you down. No, stop putting it in the closet. Transparent. Therefore, the grace of God go out. Lord knows. What you going through, somebody already else been through. What you did, somebody else already did. I said the other day on Facebook page, no. Naked and unashamed. The only person you should be going naked before is for God. And be ashamed about it. Don't be ashamed about telling what no. You won't do it as yeah, I did it, but no. To the next person, they got baggage worse than yours. You naked and unashamed before them. I'm not hiding what I've done, the things I'm going to learn from the things I did wrong. That's going to make me a better person. When I stuff them in that closet and put them away, they come back out and slap back right back in my lap again. Then I'm way down again. Then I'm miserable again. Then I'm right back to the same condition and the same vices that were taking me down before. Stop putting it in the closet. Stop hiding who you are. Ever for the grace of God, go I. That's every one of us. And stop looking at the other person like you're better. Stop that. Stop that. You need them, I need you. You need me, I need you. We need each other. In order to fix this problem, our people, we need each other. We need to work together. Brother stopped me in the store today. Brother, I heard you. I've been knowing you for years. And he said, bro, we all just need to come together and work all. I'm with you, bro. I'm with you 100%. If all the men want to get in the room and come up with one solution, I will follow that solution. I will put whatever's in my brain to the table. And if we decide that this is the best way to go, I will follow that plan. However, what I will not do is stop doing what I'm doing to come to a table and talk about it and go around in circles. That I won't do. I won't stop doing what, because when I stop, I told somebody today, when I stop doing what I'm doing, I go back to doing nothing. And idle time is a devil workshop. So I will come to the table and work with anybody if we working. But if we just doing this, that here, chatter and lip service, if we just talking about it, I don't have that kind of time, because talking about it means we're doing nothing. And that means it's idle time. And that means the devil's sitting at the corner waiting for me and take me back down to the bar again. And I'm not going back there again. I'm going to be out here. So look for me in the whirlwind. That's where I'll be. If we want to come together, we want to work something, I'll be with that too. But in the meantime, I'm going to keep running. It's your brother No Covers. I love you this morning. Have a blessed day. Get ready. It's Hump Day Wednesday. You can do it. You can get it. Let's get it. Peace and blessings.